Okay, so
I'm sorry. I wouldn't be very good company right now.
Let's trade.
I like that. That would be very good
Our
company
little
right now.
sanctuary revival project has really helped. Takes my mind off things.
I want to trade a few things.
I know I'm not the only person here who's lost someone. I miss him so much.
Okay. So, where is good old Garvey? Damn near back.
It's 9 p.m.
I take an hour nap. He
Nothing
should
to
be
report.
here.
Keep it tuned here for updates.
I feel well rested after just an hour nap. It's here somewhere.
One day, Sanctuary will be a vibrant community. I've seen it.
Some days are harder than others. But even the hard days get easier than the one before.
I cleared out that spot you sent me to and set up a radio beacon there.
That's great news. Once folks have some place to call their own, they'll be willing to help defend it. I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause.
Need to get back
Dangerous
to
look about
Diamond
you.
City one of these
Hope
days.
you ain't here for me.
Biggest town I ever saw.
I just need to trade gear with you.
Okay.
I just want to trade a few things.
Go ahead.
This is
What?
Freedom.
Just wanted to trade a few things.
All across the common.
Do I look like I want to chit-chat?
This was just a
Hey, Codsworth.
Shall I accompany you, sir?
Anybody in the vicinity of Grey Garden, please go see what they need there.
I'd like to trade some items.
Of course.
So much care for good neighbor. That place is nothing but trouble.
Yeah?
Oh, we got another new quest. Where is this place?
This is Radio Freedom.
Where have you been there?
Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
The hell they want? Oh my god, the raiders, they came and they took me, and then they anal probed me, and then they took me up in their spaceship. Oh my god, it was horrible.
Welcome to Grey Garden, darling. This is the Commonwealth's first and only hydroponics facility run entirely by robots.
There's not even one person here?
Thought this place was creepily tidy.
That's right, darling. We are entirely self-sufficient, with no need for human guidance. You see, there are two kinds of robots here. The worker drones carry out labor and maintenance. We supervisors, that is myself, green and brown, possess sophisticated cognition processors. We are capable of complex analysis and decision-making, a testament to the genius of our creator, Dr. Edward Gray.
Radio Freedom. All's quiet across the Commonwealth.
What became of Dr. Gray?
Like so many others, he died in the war. It was a terrible loss. Robotics and artificial intelligence were our creator's great passions, rivaled only by his love of television. Perhaps you've noticed that I possess a rather singular personality, as do the other supervisors.
You are quite the firecracker.
Why did Dr. Gray give you these unusual personalities?
Genius is restless, darling. It abhors stagnation. Dr. Gray was tired of the standard Mr. Handy personality. He looked to his favorite television characters for inspiration, and we are the result. A few other things
made sex
you should
bots?
know. Talk to Green if you need supplies. If it's cups you require, Brown might have a few odd jobs. There's one other thing. A question, really. Tell me, darling, what do you think of the water around here?
Seems fine to me.
Men, take it from me, dear. It's ghastly. Simply ghastly. Pressure's down, radiation is up. Why, it's practically toxic. Just think what it must be doing to my skin. This will never do. I don't mean to impose, darling, but perhaps you could lend us a hand.
All right.
Marvelous. Simply marvelous. Most of our water comes from the old Weston plant, south of here. Such an eyesore. Be a dear and pay a visit, See what you can do. Maybe tidy up the place. It must be filthy. If you can get it working again, I'm sure I can come up with something for you.
I'm not into sex bots.
Always on good behavior, aren't you?
I try to be.
Seems like you're doing better than trying. I appreciate it. Too few folks can be bothered. Of course, in my experience, if you want to do real good, playing nice only gets you so far. I mean, look at Diamond City. A place I've been trying to warn of real danger. But every issue I publish, all I hear is, "Oh, Piper, why don't you ever publish anything happy? Piper, why can't you write something nice for a change?" It's enough to make me want to hang up my hat some days.
Sounds like it must be exhausting.
No kidding. But people, they deserve to know the truth. Sure, it can be scary, knowing what's really out there. A night doesn't go by, I'm not afraid some Institute drone will decide today's the day to pay old Piper and family a visit. But it's worth it, because I know the truth. That's what protects us.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree more. How can you protect you and yours if you don't know what you're facing?
Exactly. Most folks, though, they'd prefer a comforting lie. Not me. I've seen firsthand what the truth can do. My sister and I, we grew up way out in the Commonwealth. Tiny little settlement. Our dad, he was part of the local militia. Keeping the raiders off our backs and the mirelurks out of our latrines, as he'd describe it. Well, one day, our dad turns up dead. His captain, asshole named Mayburn, claims raiders must have gotten him on watch. Well, I didn't buy it. I start making inquiries. Turns out, the captain, he'd sold out. Thought he wasn't getting paid enough to babysit the town. He was gonna leave the gates open one night. Let a group of raiders sack the place and take a cut of the profits. My dad found out and was gonna turn Mayburn in, but Mayburn got to him first. And I wasn't about to let that bastard get away with murder. I tried talking to the mayor, but he wouldn't listen. So, I papered the entire town in posters. Wanted for gross dereliction of duty, Captain Mayburn. The mayor sure wanted to talk after that. The town threw Mayburn out on his ass and were dug in when a very surprised group of raiders finally showed.
I'm sorry about your dad.
Thanks. It was hard after he was gone, but knowing that he died doing right, that's always made it easier. But hey, I'm sorry if I've been rambling. I just get fired up sometimes. It's just nice to talk to someone who actually seems to get it, you know? So, should we head out?
Well, and that is Piper's life story. It's actually pretty sad. He doesn't talk.
Bring me some new troops for seeding, and there'll be caps for your pocket. Off you go then.
Good morning, Commonwealth. This is
Supervisor Brown.
Ready to hand over those new troops.
all quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there.
Yeah, I'll take those caps now.
Jolly good. Here you are. 2 caps apiece.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Then let's make a deal.
Oh, I remember this place. It had a door in its basement that was an expert lock. Well, now we can do expert locks. So let's go take care of it. Oh, I think we can level up too. I forgot all about leveling up. Do, 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 do. See, level 14, so this is perfect. Now I can get local level 2 here in just a minute. Ooh, that wasn't very cool. Max, come on, man.
This is Radio Freedom.
Damn dog just jumped right up in my lap.
All across the Commonwealth.
Oh, come on, I had that.
Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Nice.
Can't keep you out.
Well, there better be something in here. Spent 2 lockpicks trying to get in. We'll have to stop this video here, and I'll be right back to the next one.